Thunderstorm with lightning is very likely to occur at one or two places over the districts of Balasore, Bhadrak, Jajpur, Kendrapara, Katak, Jagatsinghpur, Puri, Khurda, Nayagarh, Ganjam, Gajpati, Keonjhar, Mayurbhanj, Angul, Dhenkanal, Boyd, Kandhamal, Sonepur, Sambalpur, and Bolangir during the next 24 hours, according to India Meteorological Department's IMD's midday weather bulletin. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishaw on Monday confirmed that Odisha will soon get the second Vande Bharat Express train which will run on the Rourkela-Bhubaneswar route. Addressing a gathering at the inauguration of the Bhubaneswar-New Delhi Rajdhani Express with Tejas Rake at the Bhubaneswar railway station, the railway minister said that the route chart of the second Vande Bharat has been finalized and it will cover Rourkela, Sundargarh, Talcher, and Angul in Odisha. On the eve of the 77th Independence Day, the Odisha government on Monday announced the names of the fire services, home guards, and civil defence who will be awarded for their distinguished services on Tuesday. While 3 fire services personnel have been selected for the Fire Service Medal for Meritorious Service, 5 Home Guard volunteers will receive the HGs and CD Medal for Meritorious Service and 1 Civil Defence volunteer will receive the HGs and CD Medal for Meritorious Service. The Economics Offences Wing, EOW, on Monday arrested another accused MD Iftekhar Asif Khan in the Urban Cooperative Bank, Katak loan fraud. Khan was arrested by the EOW from Katak under sections 409, 420, 467, 468, 471 and 120B of the IPC. A total of 17 cops from Odisha have been honoured with police medals on the occasion of the 77th Independence Day, the Ministry of Home Affairs announced on Monday. 4 police officers received the Police Medal for Gallantry, PMG, while 2 others have been conferred with the President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service. Another 11 police officers from Odisha were awarded medals for meritorious service. In a tragic incident, 2 girl students were killed and another was critically injured in a road accident at Podabadi in Larambha of Bargar district. The deceased students have been identified as Anupma Malik and Jayashri Rana while the critically wounded has been identified as Priya Manjari Panda. They were studying in plus 2. Unidentified burglars reportedly looted gold ornaments and cash worth 22 lakh from a house in Badhebholk village under Karanjia police limits on Sunday night. The house is located just a few hundred meters from the police outpost. In yet another incident of man-animal conflict, a woman was trampled to death by a wild elephant in Odisha's Khurda district on Monday morning. The victim was identified as Ranjana Pradhan, 35, the village head's wife, a Panjiam village resident under Banpur police limits. The boyfriend of an Odisha woman, who was found dead in a car in Vrindavan colony last week, has been arrested for the murder of the woman, said police on Monday. The 2 were arrested on Sunday and have been identified as Vishnu Kumar Dwivedi and his aide Anuj Kumar Gupta A.K. Suraj Gupta, both of Kanpur. Both have confessed to their crime. In a horrendous incident, a man branded his minor son with an iron rod causing severe burn injuries for not attending his classes in school. The incident was reported from Hatianali village within Balipta Panchayat under Chendipada in Odisha's Angul district. Forest teams have captured 2 leopards from the forest area in Bijnor on Monday. DFO Anil Kumar said that one of the leopards had entered the Dhampur village on Sunday night in search of a prey. He said that seeing the leopard, the local people became panicky and informed the forest officials. The forest team reached the village and after about 4 hours, managed to tranquilize the big cat and rescued it. As many as 50 nurses along with their family members from across the country have been invited as special guests to witness the Independence Day celebrations at the Red Fort here. A total of 1,800 special guests from various walks of life, ranging from sarpanches, teachers, farmers, and fishermen, have been invited to participate in the Independence Day celebrations. The Supreme Court on Monday allowed the Delhi government to finalize the New Delhi Motor Vehicle Aggregator and Delivery Service Provider scheme by the end of September this year. A bench comprising Justices Aniruddha Bose and Bela M. Trivedi was considering the application filed by the Delhi government seeking an extension of 2 months' time in formulation of the policy for two-wheeler aggregators in the national capital. The Supreme Court on Monday refused to entertain a plea filed by Hyderabad University's Professor Kham Khan Suan Hossain challenging summons issued by a Manipur court in a criminal complaint lodged against him for allegedly defaming the Meitei community during an interview. Dehradun's Doon Defence College building in Maldevta has collapsed like a pack of cards amid heavy rains for the last few days. The vehicles parked in the parking lot of the building have also been damaged. The place witnessed heavy damage last year after an incident of cloudburst in Maldevta. This year too, once again a disaster-like situation has arisen in the area. Indian-American economist Raj Chettai was awarded Harvard University's coveted George Ledley Prize for using big data to uncover myths, barriers to achieving the American dream. Chettai is the William A. Ackman Professor of Economics at Harvard University and Director of Opportunity Insights, a group of economists based at Harvard who study inequality. A 13-year-old boy has survived after falling nearly 100 feet from the Grand Canyon in the U.S. state of Arizona, the media reported on Monday. It took dozens of rescue crews and a team from the Grand Canyon National Park 2 hours to pull Wyatt Kaufman to safety on August 8 after falling off a ledge at the popular tourist site's North Rim, reports the BBC. The raging wildfire that swept through Lahaina town on the Hawaiian island of Maui this week has killed at least 93 people, making it the most deadly U.S. fire in a century. Maui County officials said early Sunday that firefighting crews are continuing to extinguish flare-ups in the Lahaina and upcountry Maui fires. China has strongly condemned the terror attack on a Chinese convoy in Balochistan's Gwadar on Sunday and has asked the Pakistani side to bring the perpetrators to justice. Chinese Consulate General in Karachi in a statement later in the day said that all its citizens remained safe without being injured in the attack. Reliance Jio Infocomm Limited, Raji, on Monday announced the nationwide rollout of the 5G-based connectivity using 26 GHz mmWave spectrum. The company has completed its minimum rollout obligations in each of the 22 licensed service areas (LSA) across each of the spectrum bands. The Chief Magistrates Court in Colombo banned former Sri Lanka cricketer Sachithra Senanaike from travelling overseas after a probe was launched against him on charges of match fixing. Senanaike, 38, who played 1 test, 49 ODIs and 24 T20 internationals FIR the island nation between 2012 and 2016, has been accused of trying to fix matches during the Lanka Premier League (LPL) in 2020. The Indian men's basketball team maintained its chances of qualifying for the 2024 FIBA men's Olympic qualifying tournaments, beating hosts Syria and Indonesia in their first 2 matches in the 16 pre-qualifier Asia Championship in Damascus, Syria. After Romario Shepherd's sensational bowling display, Brandon King and Nicholas Puran starred with the bat to seal the 5-match T20 series after beating India by 8 wickets in the 5th and final match at the Central Broward Regional Park Stadium turf ground, here on Sunday. West Indies won the 5-match series 3-2, their first T20I series win over India since 2017. England fast bowler Stephen Finn has announced his retirement from all forms of cricket. The 3-time Ashes series winner called time on his career, following several injuries. Finn suffered a knee injury that has kept him out of the game in 2023 and has now decided that it is time to call it a day on a magnificent 18-year career. The Indian national shooting squad begins its campaign in the sports blue ribbon event of the year, the International Shooting Sport Federation (ISSF) World Championships All Events, which officially begins in Baku, Azerbaijan, on Monday and runs till 1 September. The makers of Jawan have unveiled a new song Chaliya from the upcoming film. It is picturized on superstar Shah Rukh Khan and Nayanthara. Composed by the musical maestro Aniruddha, Chaliya boasts of soul-stirring vocals from Arijit Singh and Shilpa Rao. The song brings back the timeless magic of Shah Rukh Khan and Arijit Singh's collaboration, which has given us some of the most romantic and soulful numbers. Bigg Boss OTT 2 contestant Abhishek Malhan, who has made it to the top 5, was taken to a doctor as he was unwell ahead of the final on August 14. According to the sources, Abhishek had body ache and was feeling weak due to viral fever. Abhishek was not hospitalized but was taken to the doctors as he was extremely unwell. He was provided with good medical care and will be seen at the grand final. Actress and fitness aficionado Shilpa Shetty Kundra has shared a sneak peek into her Sunday food binging session. In an Instagram reel video, Shilpa can be seen binging on Gujarati delicacies and snacks. In the video that begins with Shilpa saying, "Kem cho Ahmedabad," she is seen super excited with all the food spread on the table. Megastar Amitabh Bachchan, who is all set for the premiere of quiz-based reality show Kaun Banega Crorepati 15, said that it has become an integral part of his life as it helps him to connect with audiences, both inside the studio as well as those watching the show from their homes. Actress Janhavi Kapoor on Sunday remembered her mother and late Bollywood icon Sridevi on her 60th birth anniversary, calling her the most special woman, and the reason that they keep going. Taking to Instagram, Janhavi shared a throwback black and white photo of Sridevi from the sets of a movie.